Hi, my name is Tara O'Neill. I will be your instructor this semester in EDU 210. I wanted to let you know a little bit about the class right off the bat, but you will find in Canvas that I go into more detail about different assignments and how to create a blog and those types of things. But for now, what you need to know is that you need 2 textbooks. One is pretty expensive. It's Multicultural Education in a Pluralistic Society, and you can probably get away with an older edition if you need to, although you might miss a few quiz questions. But if you're willing to sacrifice a few points for $50 or whatever the difference is, then that's fine with me if that works for you. I believe the chapters align pretty well, but that would be up to you to make sure that you're reading the correct chapter as we go through the course. Assignments are due every 2 weeks, Mondays by midnight. The date in Canvas will look a little bit different because I'm giving you some wiggle room. So for example, if the due date is January 25th, Canvas will say January 26th at 1:01 a.m. or something like that. But know that Canvas sometimes does close an hour or two early, so don't bet on that being open those extra few hours. Be sure you're getting in there and getting it done by midnight on the due date. And like I said, assignments aren't due every week, they're due every 2 weeks, so don't fall behind. It is easy to forget about it and then at the last minute realize, oh, that's a lot of work. So the quizzes will all be over chapters in your textbook, which is the Multicultural Education in a Pluralistic Society book. And then Lisa Delpit's Other People's Children will be what you read to post your discussion board posts. So when you do that, a lot of the questions have opinion type answers, but I want to know for sure that you've read Lisa Delpit's Other People's Children. So back up your response with evidence from what she says in the chapter or an argument against what she says in the chapter. So don't just answer the questions off the top of your head. I need to know that you've actually read the material and in order to get full points. You will also be responding to 2 other posts for each discussion board post. So be sure you get in there and post yours early enough that people have time to respond to you or ask questions. And the same goes for you once you post. Be sure to check back maybe a few days later to see if others have posted that you can respond to. I know that gets a little tricky because sometimes people wait until the very last minute to post theirs, and if you post early and you don't think to go back in, or you know what I mean, sometimes you get down to just a few hours before it's due and you don't have anybody to respond to. So if that's the case, just shoot me an email, say, hey, it's 24 hours before the due date and nobody else has posted, or the one other person has posted and I've already responded to them. What do I do? And I'll work with you on that. But generally in a class this large, we're totally full. It'll be fine. It'll be easy to find people to respond to. Try to choose different people and choose people who you notice don't have a lot of responses to their posts so that we can make sure we get a good conversation flowing. So I'll be posting a video describing how to do that in the discussion board area, how to reply to others and how to post your own. But it's pretty simple and I think you'll find it pretty easygoing. You need also to know that we have a major project due at the end of this semester. You won't have a midterm or a final, but you can think of your final as this major project. You will choose between service learning and a multicultural research project, both of which I will give you more information on in the Canvas folders as well. So once you have the textbook and you've read through this syllabus, you can get started in the modules area. Everything's chunked for every 2 weeks except the very first discussion board post, which is due, I believe, Thursday. Off the top of my head, I don't have it pulled up, the 21st or the 22nd, right away, so that I know you still plan to participate in the class. So be sure to get that discussion board post done. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Online is difficult. You feel so secluded, but creating an atmosphere where we all know a little bit about each other and can discuss things in the discussion board forum will really help the semester be more meaningful to you. So I look forward to working with you all and getting to know you all better this semester. Don't hesitate to contact me, come to my office hours, or shoot me an email if you have any questions, and here we go.